This is the Cobblemon X Create SMP, where my current goal is to transform this area into a bee-inspired paradise using the Create mod. Along the way, I'm using my skills as the Shiny Empress to build a shiny Pokemon team that can help me win new gym badges. Today, we're diving deeper into the Create mod by building an automated Andesite Farm. Let's get started. I've always found the Create mod super intimidating. Everything just seems so technical. You got these funnels and belts and power. How does this all work? But oh my goodness, guys, I have been so into learning the Create mod. Just putting together this bee farm without any tutorial and just figuring it out on my own taught me so much and just inspired me to make even more. Now, while I've spent a bit of time in the creative world and designed a fully functional andesite farm and a beautiful building to cover it, there's a couple things we're gonna have to do before that even happens. And number one, we need to get some mechanical crafters going. This one right here is going to help us make crushing wheels, and that's what we need for this farm to make the andesite. So we're going to need redstone. Thankfully, we went mining last episode and we have a bunch right here. And then we're also going to need some quartz. And let's see how much rose quartz we can actually make here. A decent chunk. Perfect. We're also going to need some iron sheets. I don't know that that's going to be enough, so we should probably go and crush a few more here. Oh, I can make actually 14 of them. That is amazing. I didn't know if I needed one or two, so that is perfect. We'll probably need more, but I think we're going to make all of this into electron tubes. We now need the brass things. Names evade me. But basically what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to lay out our stripped logs, just like we do for andesite casing, and then we just do brass. Look at that, the brass age. Let's go. And then we go here and this, and we have the tubes. So we have 3, 6, 9 for the center, 3 on one side, 3 on the top, 3 on the other side, and we can get the last 3, and that should be a full mechanical crafter. Oh, wow, that was so easy. I don't know why I didn't do this before. So we do have a little bit of power up here that we haven't actually tapped into. So if I were to do this, yeah, that should be fine. Okay. If we make this like so, and then we need these guys up this direction and across the top. All we need is the power from here to be brought down on here. Oh, there we go. Automated assembly. Guys, we've done it. Now let's see if we can't speed this thing up a bit. Aha, now it's 48 SU. It's still not like obviously super fast and stuff, but it's definitely faster than it was, okay? We're making crushing wheels, and well, I don't know the recipe to that. Let's see, crushing wheels. I'm sure it'll tell me. Crushing wheels, please and thank you. Yes, planks, some form of stone in the center, and then andesite alloy all the way around the edges. So we need andesite alloy all the way here and there. Like so, and then we need the wood right here. Now, is everything going to go in the right direction? This is my only concern. Guys, I think we've done it. Oh, we've done it! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Oh my goodness, let's go! We got crushing wheels! Oh, that's so cool. Let me do one more set of 2 and we will be good for the current farm that we are going to be making. Stone in the center. Once more. Like, this could go faster. It would go faster, but honestly, I'm just happy with the speed and that we have this made and can utilize. Like, oh my goodness. Did you know that this is the first time I've ever made a mechanical crafter? I know, wild. Whenever I needed to crush anything, I would just always use my friends, and I love the fact that I've made it myself. Next up, for this build, I am actually going to be using the schematic cannon. Oh, let's go! Schematic cannon. But the schematic cannon isn't all we need. We're also going to need a schematic table here, which is simply smooth stone and some slabs. And then we're going to need an empty schematic. So schematic table down, I think you right click, see, Andesite Farm, exactly right, that's what we need. So we will do this in here, and then I think you just do this because it's uploading. And with our newly acquired schematic, it was time to position it properly in the world. Okay, I was interrupted by a phone call there, but guys, we have for ourselves our schematic placed in. Yep, don't look too closely at it. So if we put this in, we add our schematic as out of gunpowder, obviously, but I want to figure out what our material checklist is. While there are 9 pages of worth of materials in this clipboard for our build today, there are 3 materials that we're going to take a little more effort to gather. First, there's zinc, which we'll need to craft the copycat blocks I've used in this build, and in the base Create mod, it can only be collected by mining. However, despite our lovely mining machine, we only get 1 piece of zinc for every piece of ore it breaks. While using my fortune pickaxe helps a little in getting more zinc, there's still a way better way to get the zinc we need today. And that is by crushing the zinc ore and then washing it to produce nuggets. Hey, there's a pig! There's a shiny pig! 59%? I'm not entirely sure that's better, but you know what? You're shiny, so we'll take it. Yes, let's go! So I'm going to take 2 of the crushing wheels I made for our andesite farm and set up a temporary ore crushing station. That should be grinding, and you get experience plus you get crushed raw zinc. So then we would use this thing to wash it and get the nuggets from it. If we put the water right there, it's washing, and then we just drop these crushed zinc into here. We just have to wait for a little bit and we'll get those nuggets out. Do we think that's over? That's a lot of... Yes. That looks like it's finished. And my inventory is so full right now. Okay, guys. We've done something. Look at all those nuggets. Oh my goodness. That is a stack and 43. Will that be enough for what we need? No. But you know what? That is the way to do it. So I'm probably going to go mining again and try and get a bunch of silk touched ores. The zinc ores were soon acquired, and I came out of the caves to tackle gathering a new material, dark oak wood. I am going to try and repurpose our tree farm here for also collecting dark oak. My hope is that I can place it here, and then we can filter off the dark oak wood this direction. I'm going to try and take out like the birch and the oak because these things are filled up immensely. And then I think if we just do something like this and put for ourselves that there, we should be able to just lay out a chest like that and then grab for ourselves a andesite funnel here. Thankfully I got another one, and that should just get the dark oak wood right in there, and just it can work while we are busy collecting the rest of the materials. I don't really know if this is gonna work. But you know what? I guess are certainly going to find out. Okay, first off, you can't do that. I know you think you can, but you really can't. They have to be in 2x2s here. Now, what would a Callie video be without some shiny Pokemon catches? We've already caught a cute shiny pink Lechonk, but there were a whole lot more about to come. Like this shiny little Weedle who surprised me as I was placing down a fixed schematic of my build. He's mad at me because I threw a ball at him. Yeah, I was working in my creative world because the servers have been down today, and I just logged on and I forgot I'm not in creative anymore. Oh, he hates me. Okay, let's see. What can we do to make him love me? Hi, I know you're really mad at me right now. I understand. I am so sorry for hurting your feelings by hitting you with a ball before engaging you in battle. Totally my fault, but please, please love me. Oh, yes, I didn't need to make the other Pokeballs. Let's go. Okay, well, he only hates me marginally now. Anyways, we've got ourselves another shiny. Let me get back to the task at hand. Because the servers were down and I couldn't get on here, I've actually done a couple of edits to the build, so there'll be a couple more things I have to grab, but it shouldn't be too much. I am just about set to start this lovely schematic cannon here, but there's one more thing we need, and that is mud bricks. And thankfully, we don't have to make a farm for the mud bricks. We can just go steal it from the trail ruins that I know is near us. Oh, there's a shiny, guys. Where is he? Are you in the ground? He has to be down, doesn't he? He is definitely down, but how far? Must be a cave down here somewhere. Hey, don't leave me, sir. I'm getting closer. I can feel it. Oh, he's gonna despawn on me, isn't he? Oh my gosh, we can do it. Okay. Oh, that's far away. Can we get him? Nope. Nope. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this as that skeleton decides he wants to hit me. Oh, please don't hit me. Ow! Oh my gosh, we're wasting all our Pokeballs. Yes, let's go! Oh my goodness. Well, I think we are finally ready to get this schematic cannon going, and here's to hoping that we've got the right settings on. So right now it says replace solid with any, so it will replace the solid blocks in its working area if the schematic contains any block at that location. But we can put for ourselves a bunch of gunpowder in there, and we have everything in. So here's to hoping that when I hit the play button, this will work. It's working. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it looks really cool. I love seeing it now in the world. Yes, there's definitely some things we gotta fix. Some things we got to tear down and remove. So there's a few trees and a little bit of dirt and that kind of stuff that we'll have to clear out of here. But I guess I didn't tell them to remove the blocks, so, you know, my fault here. Okay, the exterior cleanup seems to have gone over well, but now it's time to move into the interior and work out our power situation and also figure out where all of my belts have gone. I know they were likely not going to place with the schematic cannon, as I've definitely seen that before in other people's playthroughs, but kind of weirded out that they utterly disappeared. And some of them that are even placed here are placed in the completely wrong area. Very confused, but you know what? We can fix this. Definitely a lot of work ahead of us, not to mention all of the power situation that we're gonna have to figure out, but I am so glad this thing is built and kind of excited to get it all working. My Create farms are not necessarily compact, guys, but they work. And that is what matters to me. I did all of this with only a little bit of looking up on the wiki what each item does. Everything else was just me, and I did make it really wrong the first time and restructured it. So yeah. So we got to get some water here and finish off this area because this will be the washer, which is why we have leaves there. And I just put the trapdoors here only because I didn't want to constantly get blown away if I just somehow came over here. So that's why there's trapdoors. But we need 4 more waters for there, and then we have to start hooking this all up to power. These crushing wheels need power, all of these belts need power, and of course we need to actually make the cobblestone generator. So there's a little bit of extra work that we're gonna have to do here to make this all functional. Guys, there's a whole lot of shinies showing up. This is the 3rd one since I've started tonight. Now, of course, we've gotten one of these before, but I'm the shiny empress, you know? You gotta catch all of them. Okay, I'm just working out how we're going to set up the power. I'm hoping to like drag it all out of here so that the power coming in from our current power setup all just goes directly to this set of chain drives. So I think the next step is to find the shafts and the gearboxes and the cogwheels and whatever else we need to get all of this working. We just broke it. Okay, good to know. Yep. Good to know. We're gonna need more power, okay? We'll work at that later, I guess. Well, we have made some progress on our power situation. So I've actually switched it up and I am now taking power from a different source and not like the main one that I've been using. It's better, okay? It's better. I was able to control it a little bit more. Speed is an issue. If it's too fast, then it gets overstressed too much. But at this moment, everything is working except for our cobblestone generator, which is supposed to be right here. So that is the one thing I have not figured out how to do. All of this is connected, and if we go up to the top, I'll show you everything is going the right direction, and we're actually doing things. So yeah, there's some holes we gotta fix and some other details and stuff, but our cobblestone generator belts are going the right direction. Our other belts are going the right direction, in, out, all the right direction. And then we also have our beautiful crushing wheels all working. This is all slow for sure, like it's not the speediest system, but it doesn't need to be, okay? It does not need to be the speediest system. It just needs to work at this point, and we'll figure out more speedy systems in the future. So this whole system should be functioning now, except for the lava. Now we just have to figure out how to make this a contraption, fill it up with a hose pulley, and actually get making some andesite. Dudes, we're making progress. Okay, we've got some tools. Now it's time to figure out how to make this into a contraption. Maybe this block here, and we have a couple of rails like that. Our contraption piece there, I should be able to simply glue this to it. That should be fine. And then we can go fill this up. So if I take that and we go all the way down to there, and then we take that piece and go to there, that should be all we need to do. There we go. And we're gonna go out to the place where I have found that it's an actual infinite lava source. Or, you know, the place I thought was an infinite lava source. So I think we're just gonna go straight down here. Oh, I can't believe we're going straight down again. Okay. Oh, we found it. Okay, so now, well, we have to tower our way back up. So that is now our hole all the way down. Eventually we'll get like a train, right? We'll get a train that comes here, picks up the lava, because we'll have like a bunch of tanks sitting right here. So we'll just have it so that it can automatically collect and continue back. Hold up. Oh, pretty shiny. One that I've never even gotten before. Look at how beautiful it is. I love those. Oh my goodness. The red and the purple, that is so cool. Okay, hold up. Do I not have any more? Oh, I do. I'm just blind. That's fine. Oh, that's so cool. That's a really far ways down to fall. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's go. Oh, that's a cool shiny. Okay. Continuing on in our adventures here. We need to figure out how to make this work properly. So I think what we might see if we can't do is actually take up this water. Can I simply put it the other direction? Does that actually work? I don't know if that works. Yes, it does. Okay, so we just needed to move the water. That's perfect. Now we don't have to worry about having to make any more andesite. But, guys, I'm sure I'm safe here. I am gonna free cam because I do want to watch this in action. So that's our lovely lava lake down there. Now this one is definitely smaller than the one that I have on the creative world. So unfortunately this might actually not be what I thought it was, because this, yeah, so this one is definitely different than the one on the creative, which is interesting. So we might have to find a new location. But before I worry about finding a new infinite lava source, I think we should spend a little time training our Pokemon. I don't have much of a team here, but it's been a while since I brought out the trainer card and tried to engage some of these trainers in battle. Oh, yay, it's working, let's go. So we're actually pumping up now. Oh, look at that, you can see the lava, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. We're actually getting a decent chunk of lava in there. Worker Mason, hey, can I battle you, please? You're eager to battle. Well, goodbye. That was fast. That was so fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I literally just turned around and we have another one. I mean, it's worse than the last one, but I'll take it. Oh my goodness. There we go. We're all full to the brim with all of this. It's so great. We need to get rid of that because we need that one to stop. I don't think this one matters because it won't pull up if it has nowhere to go. So now I need to simply engage this into a contraption. Like so. And I should just be able to push that. Sure. Yep. This is why you lock rotation. And I now have all the lava we're gonna need. Okay, we need that there. We're going to need our cart assembler right there. Make sure to lock rotation. We can't have this rotating on us. And I should be able to put it right there. Dudes! Oh my gosh, we did it! But we have to just see now, are we actually getting lava over here? So far, no. But this pump is definitely working. And this pump is working. So I think it's just a matter of just some time since things are slow. Because this one is definitely pumping downwards and downwards. So yes. It should go all the way through here and eventually should be coming in here. Okay, somehow I think something's wrong because despite the fact that it's pointing in the right direction, it's not going in. So we might have done something wrong and I'm unsure what that something might be. Cause that's taking too long. It's just like, this didn't do this in my creative. And so now I'm like, hello? Why you no work? I mean, an alternative here is to simply drop the tank down into the ground so you're going straight and not trying to pump sideways. Fluid tanks anywhere? Some more pipe. Don't need pipe. Ah! It's fine. Oh yeah, that's totally fine, sir. Go away. Oh my gosh. Now I have to fix the holes in my ground, guys. Also, I am so sorry that you also partially got blown up. That is really sad for you. Should be able to do this and that. There we go. It will pump, finally. So yeah, it didn't like, I guess, the edge. Weirdness, because it was fine in the creative world, but maybe it's just not fast enough. Because obviously here we have things turned down a lot more. I was using creative engines in creative. Oh, this is taking entirely too long, guys. My brain is fried, but we got it working. Oh my goodness, in such a convoluted way. I'm sure there's way more compact farms, but yeah, I love that we were actually able to do this ourselves and figure it out the hard way. we got to sit here for quite some time to let it really pick up in the amount of stuff that it's making. Happy what we got accomplished. Well, hello there, Shiny. I'm just standing here AFK editing, and who should spawn in but this little fella. Where are you? Hi, bud. A level 17 tandem mouse. Let's go. Please tell me you'll go into this quick ball. Yes, let's go. Well, I've been AFK for quite some time here with our lovely farm, and I've actually ended up turning it off because we are getting quite a lot of stuffs around here, and I was just like, I don't need to go through a whole another tank of lava. So I shut it off, but we have over 7,000 cobblestone here in our vault. There's also obviously gravel and sand and flint and clay because the belt started running backwards on me at one point, but I guess it happens. And in terms of andesite, we have over 2,000 now, which is amazing. And in terms of iron nuggets, we also have over 2,000. We will eventually have to get a compact system set up. I know it's not going to take long. We legit just need one of those over here just to make for ourselves the ingots or whatever it will make. But you know what? We got iron, and that is really an awesome offshoot to making andesite as well. So I'm really happy. But there is one thing that I am not quite happy about, and that is the separation between our andesite farm and our main base, and I want to do something to fix that here at the end of the video. My brain might be sufficiently fried from wrapping my head around the power needs of our andesite farm, but I am oh so happy with the progress we made today. Let me know down in those comments if you'd like me to build our first train in the next episode, or if you think we should focus on some more Pokemon battles. Make sure you're subscribed if you're enjoying this type of content, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye for now.